recent stint overseas in Spain, 3 years ago taken in the second round by the Indiana Pacers. Going to find his way back on the NBA landscape. Tight-roping the baseline, tough take.
Out to be Luka Doncic. And so as Brad got into the front office and took another trip to Real Madrid, he saw a young kid named Hugo Gonzalez who wasn't playing very much, and he said, I'm not...
For Boston. Another Houston Cougar, Milos Uzan, is out on the floor as well. Kingston Fleming's out today. Sanak is playing. Nice. Catch and finish. An eruption by Higgs.
Yeah, Higgs up top, some space. Nobody's going to want to take one in the chops, and so great job by Pringle to get that together.
Kobe Johnson freed up, connects. Lead change of this opening quarter. We come up on 3 to go. Uzan tried to turn the corner, coughs it up. Here's McKinley, leads the break. That's a great dish to set up Kobe. Nice.
Throw it high. Let Devon Higgs get up, and he'll throw it down. A little summer league action, high to high. Hawks up devastating things to teams, and we've seen a lot of teams recover from deals that they've made because that deal begets more and other transactions.
Line a rookie. Knox making his summer league debut here in Vegas, slashing to the basket. Kobe Johnson. Koren drew the foul a moment ago. Still Atlanta's ball. Crossover long. Sends it to the wing. Now deep in the paint, Johnson. He's denied by Sanak. 2 seconds for Johnson. He got the bounce off the glass.
Point play. And it's been like that for as long as I can remember, and I'm just not sure why we don't address as Kobe Johnson knocks down another 3-7, getting dunks and lobs. Not threes or secondary break threes, but 3-on-2s, 2-on-1s, which produce some of the best athletic highlights in the NBA.
And your point is that should be rewarded.
My point is that reward the defense for the stop.
Right.
If the uncles and aunts and moms and dads and brothers and sisters has changed, and Mike Malone can come at it with Zick and do some things that way for the Boston Celtics on the defensive end.
Sanak drafted number 27 overall.
UCLA, which I live in Southern California, and in the Big Ten.
That's right. Younger brother of Jalen Johnson, coming up an all-NBA season with Atlanta.
What a year he had.
Just 13 minutes to score 19 points. Atlanta 52, Boston 39. NBA on Prime, Summer League.
And that is a cool connection, the Duke brotherhood. With him knowing Jason Tatum stepping onto that Duke campus, Sar gets another dunk.
Beat everybody right now, and these guys are really young still, and I think the additions here, all of them fit really well with what we're trying to do, and they're all good processors of the game, which is a big thing that we wanted to add. We've won 2 back-to-back Most Improved Player of the Year awards, which has never happened in the history of the NBA. I'm hoping to make it 3 this year, but just the skill level and the stretch big with the spacing that we'll need. I think we were lucky to get him the second round too, and you guys seen tonight, he's banging some shots, and I think just the ability to create an advantage by yourself and get to the paint, it just opens up the rest of the offense for our guys, and I think he's going to make a lot of our guys better.
And Quinn does such a good job, as you mentioned, the egalitarian offense. There isn't a guy who dominates the ball. It's always about several possessions and players making decisions in the short time they do have the ball. Last thing. What is the biggest trend going on in the NBA that GMs are chasing and trying to find?
I think that's a great question. I think it's a couple things. I think the physicality is a big deal now. Like when you see in the playoffs, like the game is called a little bit differently. It's just more physical. So I think that element and size obviously is becoming another piece too. But I don't know if it's as much size as it is physicality, if that makes enough sense. You see guys that are undersized bigs around the league that are just physical too. So the physicality I think is a big trend in the league right now.
Great. I appreciate those insights, Ansi. It's great to see you.
Good to see you again, buddy.
And best of luck in any vacation time that you do get. Trying to grind one out here for Boston, but
goes back door, flies in the paint. Johnson got the front rim touch. It's his day.
Of course.
Summer League runs through this coming Sunday, and you're looking at Atlanta, one of the more impressive teams in this tournament across the league. Got a long way to go, of course, but looking at 3-0. Johnson takes flight and lays it in. A scoop shot. He's got 30 points in 20 minutes.
Kobe.
69, Atlanta in control. Kobe Johnson, have a day.